Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
My name is Carl. I'm your counselor today, and we're gonna speak about how often, how much, when, what happens when, and things of that nature, just to get some general information about you so that I may try to assist you. All of the things that we discuss are completely confidential. I do have the emergency contact release that you signed when you did your initial paperwork. Yeah, so let's get started. So what brings you here today?
Um, well, I have to be here because I got dropped off here this morning. I OD'd last night, so yeah.
Okay. Um, what substance did you overdose on?
Um, just pills that I found.
Just pills? Any specific kind, or do you know?
I don't really remember.
Well, are pills a constant issue in your life, or was this a one-time incident?
I like to do like lots of different drugs, but like pills are my favorite, I guess you could say.
Okay, okay. And how long has this been going on for you?
Probably since I was like 16, I guess you could say it started, but like been more hardcore probably in the last like 3 years, I guess.
Okay, and you're 24.
Yeah.
So since you were 21, this has been a daily struggle, you with various pills?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay, okay. So was this the first time you overdosed?
Yeah, it was.
And where did this occur?
In my boyfriend's apartment.
Are you guys living together?
Yeah. Mm.
And so who dropped you off? Your boyfriend?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. I don't really remember much.
Is your family aware?
They kind of know I have a problem. They are the ones who like kicked me out and why I live with him now.
Okay. Do you want to be here, Rachel?
I guess. I mean, I don't know what like life looks like without it. So I guess I can give it a try, but really, I just have to be here now. So.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to have you. That's a good starting point. So where do you live?
I live over in Jupiter.
With family, with your boyfriend, with
Well,
friends?
with my boyfriend right now.
You live with your boyfriend right now?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Is there a family history of drug or alcohol abuse in your family?
No, not really. My older brother like smokes marijuana, but that's about it.
Okay. Okay. Do you work?
Yeah, I'm a waitress at Duffy's.
And how long have you worked at Duffy's as a waitress?
Well, I guess I just got the job like 3 months ago, so
3 months ago.
yeah.
Okay. Is this your first time employed, or have there been other jobs in the past?
Other jobs, yeah. I've done lots of things.
And how have any of those jobs been affected by your substance abuse?
Well, yeah. I got fired from my last job because they found me with drugs. So.
I see. Okay. All right. What is your educational level?
Went to high school, graduated. Was going to Palm Beach State, but then I just dropped out because I didn't feel like finishing.
Okay. Maybe the pills played some part in dropping out, not finishing.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. All right. So can you be more specific on what type of pills you're taking? How much, how often, and when?
Well, I pretty much, like, every day I wake up and smoke marijuana, and then, as the day goes on, I'll just take, like, depending on how much I want, oh, I can't remember the name of it, but just like a handful or so
Okay.
every like 6 hours, I guess.
And you say these are pain pills?
Yeah.
Probably some type of opioid?
Yeah, yeah. My,
Okay.
yeah.
And where are you getting your pills from?
Just a friend, who got in an accident and had extras, so,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. And you said this the pill thing started when you were 16?
Well, I guess I just started like smoking at 16 and kind of, I got into pills like probably last year.
So was there an accident or a sports injury or any type of situation that maybe caused you to start taking the opioids?
Well, my friend got in the accident and just said that they were really fun after he got addicted, so I was introduced to them from him.
Okay. Okay. And so you're working as a waitress and you have been for 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any current legal issues or a past history of legal issues?
No, I've never like gotten arrested. I'm really good at hiding it, so I've been pretty okay, but definitely some really close calls.
Some really close calls.
Yeah. I've ran from the cops a couple times, different parties and stuff when I was younger, but not really anything too crazy
Okay.
yet.
Okay. Yet, right?
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
All right. So you you just woke up this morning and your boyfriend drove you here, and you say you live with him. So I'm curious, does he have a problem with marijuana and opioids as well?
I mean, I wouldn't call it a problem, but we definitely like do those together, yeah.
Okay. So why did he drive you here?
Well, I think he's mad at me because I keep taking his pills, and so he said if I don't stop that he's gonna turn me in, and so we got in an argument last night when I was high after I took a little bit, and then he left, and that's when I just took more because I was upset, I guess.
Okay.
And so I think he like, because I OD'd, I guess like he's concerned or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever been diagnosed with any psychological issues? Anxiety, depression, anything?
Yeah, some psychologist told me I was depressed once, so.
Okay. And were you given any medications?
I think, I forget the name of it, but
Okay. So have you ever thought about hurting yourself or anyone else?
no.
No? Okay. Do you have a history of any traumas or abuses in your own life?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. All right. So this is a detox center, and while you're here, it's going to be very important that you engage in the process. And by engaging in the process, that means speaking with me, your counselor, and the other counselors in the center if need be. Hopefully you can go to groups. It's my understanding you've never been to a place like this before or
No.
experienced any type of treatment whatsoever?
This is my first time.
This is your first time, okay. Great.
So do I see you like every day or?
Absolutely. If you don't
Yeah.
find me first, I will make it my mission to find you
Okay.
during the day at some point. If my door is open, you can always come in and sit down. If there's no one else sitting down, please come in, talk.
Okay.
But back to what happens here. So there's 3 groups a day, and you should try to go. It's not mandatory because I understand that you may not be always feeling great, but if you're physically able to do so, it's important that you know, actively engage in this process so that you can move forward with your own life.
What kind of groups are they?
There are relapse prevention groups, music therapy groups, art
Oh.
therapy groups.
I like art.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite artist?
I really like this. Well, I really like Van Gogh's work, but I really also like some more modern, like tattooy ink guys that are just like local stuff.
Very, very neat. Do you have hobbies? Are you an artist yourself?
Yeah, I really like to draw.
Okay. All right. Well, these hobbies are going to be very important for you moving forward. They're very therapeutic.
Yeah, I mean that's when I was not like when I was clean, like for the times that I was able to, it was because I did my art. So
Okay. So you're here to be safely medically detoxed in a supervised, safe, sober environment. And have you had any thoughts about what you would like to do after your 7 to 10 days here?
Well, I really want to move out of my boyfriend's apartment.
Sounds like a pretty toxic environment.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just not going to be good for me in the long run. So I'd really like to move home, but I have to be clean to do that. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, I think that treatment would be very, very good for you when you left here. There's lots and lots of viable options for young ladies in your situation. In the coming days, I would like to review some of these options with you, put you on the computer, maybe let you speak to representatives from some centers, and maybe we can get you out of that toxic environment and get you into a safe, structured, sober environment so that maybe when that itch comes, you don't have to scratch it.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. And I would also like you to sign a release of information for a family member, maybe your mom, dad, or both,
Okay.
because I think it would be helpful if they were able to participate in your treatment and your recovery.
Okay. Can you explain to me what that means?
That means that we can speak to them together, or if they
Okay.
were to call, that they can ask how you're doing, and I can say that, you know, Rachel's participating or not participating, she's feeling well, she's not feeling well. Just simple basic information, not
Okay.
not detailed, but it's very important, the family support.
Yeah, I know I want them to be involved. I just feel like I've just hurt them so much, so I just don't know if they'll want it, you know, but
Well,
I want them to.
signing that release and allowing them to participate will be the beginning stages of that healing process. Of course, they need time to heal just like you do.
Yeah.
So I think allowing them to participate might help you with your goal of moving back into a safe environment, maybe their house, their place.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Okay.
Also at 7:30 in the evening, H&I comes in and they do a 12-step meeting.
Okay.
Which, have you ever had any experience with 12-step meetings?
I've been to I think one or two.
One or two?
Yeah, just to like make my parents chill.
That's why you went, to
Yeah.
appease the folks.
Yeah.
Did you hear anything there you liked or didn't like?
I guess. I mean, I've been high every time I went, but I went just because they were like buying me my phone and laptop at the time. So, I mean, it sounded pretty cool. I just like wasn't in the headspace, you know.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, they'll be very important to you moving forward throughout the recovery process.
Yeah.
You know, as well as a higher power. Do you have any belief in a higher power? God or religious leanings?
Yeah, I don't know. My dad's Catholic, I guess, and my mom's Christian, but so I went to church a couple times. I don't know how much it's for me, but I guess, yeah,